Welcome back to First at 4. The TADA Theatre is excited to bring Lincoln the new version of the musical comedy Pete and Keely. So here to tell us more about it are actors Kevin Paul Hoffeditz and Chris Rook. Thank you both for coming here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So tell us about this production.
This is a musical comedy, and Pete and Keely are two of America's swinging sweethearts. They were back in the 60s. They had great success, but were not able to keep their marriage together. They divorced, and now this show is the reunion show on TV. 5 years since their divorce, probably 5 years since they've spoken to each other, performed together. So the show is the reunion show of Pete and Keely, and some hijinks ensue.
The audience becomes the studio audience for the television show.
Okay.
And it's implied that we had a rehearsal in the afternoon, but other than that, we have not seen each other or worked together for 5 years. So you can imagine some of it's old hat. They worked together for so many years, but then other things, their personal problems sort of seep into the telling of the story.
But it's all peppered in with this great music. It's a style of music of like Frank Sinatra, Peggy Lee, you know, all that swinging kind of, a lot of swinging jazzy things. And in particular, there's a wonderful version of the Battle Hymn of a Republic that is not to be missed, and a huge medley about all the places they've gone across the USA on their tour, which is really something to hear. So.
It kind of reminds me of, like, was it Guy and Ralna on the Lawrence Welk
show?
They were married, right?
That's right.
And Steve Lawrence, Stevie Gourmet.
And
Sonny and Cher more recently, and these two, like Sonny and Cher, they didn't stay together, and so this is them coming back together, and then we'll see what happens, see what lies in their future. That's a good hook. What's going to happen? All right, so how can people see the show?
They can go on our website, tadatheatre.info, and the shows are April 3rd through the 13th, and so you'll have a great time, and it's nice to see something fresh. This has never been done. It's a premiere for the Midwest, and we are doing the version that was just done at Carnegie Hall just earlier this year. So it's kind of a new version of the show, but it's definitely something new for audiences to see, but they'll have a great time.
It's the funniest musical you've never heard of.
Okay, right. Well, thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Okay, we'll be right back.